Hi, we're here today to introduce a new product. It's the waste oil separation and transfer tank. And it's designed to deal with waste oil being returned to retailers in 1 liter, 4 liter, and 5 gallon containers. So let's go over some of the features and functions of this tank. Under these side covers here, we have spots for the oil containers to go into. So they're just turned upside down into here. Caps are placed on here for holding. This section here is divided up for 1 liter containers. These are for 4 liter containers in the back here. In the very back of the tank, we have a place here for dumping any kind of oddball jugs or 5-gallon pails that get filled up. Okay, we're going to show you how to empty some containers in here. We're not actually going to empty them, but go through the process. So any containers, 4 liter containers, you just pull the lid off. There's a spot for it here. It gets thrown into the trough. Lid goes there, it gets thrown into the trough. And they empty. The 1 liter containers have a separate section here where they just get thrown in. Take the cap off as well, put them in there. These actually have oil in it, so we're not taking off the cap, and let them drain. Okay, so once the jugs have been in the trough for a while and they're empty, pull them out, put the lid back on, and the tank comes with a bag holder. This bag is a proper bag for holding these, for recycling the containers as well. And the lids just go back on so they don't leak into the bag. Etc. And then the side's ready to refill again. The 1 liter containers, same thing, they just get pulled out and go to the trough. Okay, let's go over a few more features and functions of the tank. The tank works on gravity. As its containers are emptied into the tank, everything flows down to the bottom of the tank. The sludge and sediment would go onto the bottom part of the tank, being emptied through this valve. The next valve here represents water and antifreeze buildup, which would go to the third valve. The third valve, from here up to about here in the tank, represents around 1,000 liters of oil. It would automatically get pumped out by the pump using a float switch inside once it hits that level. And it would empty down to about here again. Once you want to change it over to empty out some of the antifreeze, the 2 valves are just switched. Then these valves, this one here goes into the main holding tank. This one goes onto this small hose, and you just empty it into a 5-gallon pail. Then you just pump out until you get the antifreeze out of it, which goes into 45-gallon drums, and then switch the 2 valves back again. Pump a little bit more into the 5-gallon pail, and you wait until you get just oil coming through into the pail again. Once that happens, this valve gets switched off, you go back into the main holding tank and just let it run. At that point too, under this main cover, it's been made this wide for cleaning out. You can see there's a lot of room at the bottom. Also, where the valves connect, it's designed so you can change the pickup point. By putting a fitting like this on, you can make it pick up lower. This would be the water antifreeze one. And if you put this onto the top valve, it would be where the oil picks up. So you can adjust the height and volume levels inside the tank of the various fluids. So our 5-gallon pail would get emptied into the back of the tank onto the stream. The oil and antifreeze would just get dumped into here, where the pail would sit until it's clean, empty out, and the process would start again. Okay, a couple more things in the front of the tank. These are hold downs for strapping the tank down for transportation if needed. This is a level indicator. It's just to show you how full the tank is and what is in it. It shows here there's about 1,000 liters for oil, about 400 liters of water antifreeze, and about 200 liters of sludge. Another feature in the tank is there's placement here for a standard pallet jack or forklift to easily move it in and out of place. That way, if you want to use it indoors during the winter, it's easily moved in and out, so it's sitting warm and to be used. Thanks for watching this short introductory video on the waste oil separation and transfer tank. If you or the company you work for is interested in more information on this, there's an email posted below. Thanks for your time.